So if we look at the clients of the KSM group, I think about when we first started the practice, and I would say a lot of our clients were based on the Gold Coast, and in particular the suburbs of Oxenford and Runaway Bay. That has completely changed now because of the diversity of the services that we provide and the relationships that we have with our referral partners. A lot of our clients are based all over Australia. So we have clients as far as far north Queensland, in Mount Isa and Townsville, and we have clients in as far south as Melbourne, ranging from a 20-year-old who's just come out of university or finished school and is doing an apprenticeship, right through to retirees and post-retirees that are looking to need advice on aged care. So it is a very broad range of clients that we service. I have interviewed thousands of different Australians, thousands of different people on the Gold Coast and regional areas of Australia. And I pretty much know, after I've sat down with those clients, where they are on their life's journey and how I can help them improve it. There's generally a lot of ways that we can add value to our clients, and when we're going through the advice process, which is a 3-step process, when we're doing the fact find for the client, we often find that there's gaps in their situation. So what we do is we'll look at each of the gaps that they've got and we'll make a recommendation how we can improve on that. Some of the most common things that we find, people that are trying to invest their money themselves, often they don't diversify their portfolio. So they tend to put all their eggs in one basket. So at the moment, if you put your money into a term deposit, the average rate of interest you'll get is about 2.9 to 3.5%. Whereas if you were to put your money into a Australian blue chip company like an Australian bank, for instance, the current yield, the current income you would be receiving would be about 8%. There's a lot of opportunity for people to take a little bit more risk and diversify their portfolio and achieve a higher return on their money. And we work with our clients to understand how they feel about risk and the return on their investment, and we structure a portfolio that balances the two out. And that's going to get our clients a lot more cash in their pocket. One of the things I find with Australians is they have a love for property. And what we do is we say, well, that's fine, but we say, well, what if property prices don't rise over the next 5 years? What's an alternative strategy to that? So what we try to do is get some of our clients to look at diversifying their investments. It may be property, it may be shares, it may be cash fixed interest, it may be overseas shares, overseas property, but we look at protecting the assets of the client. Another common gap that we find is our clients are often underinsured, or they don't have the right type of cover, or they're paying too much for the cover. So by analysing the type of cover they've got, we can ensure that we take them from A to B and that there's no risks in between. How many clients do not have a will? We see a lot of families, we see a lot of mixed blended families, and if anything was to happen to mum and dad, there's really no formal mechanism in place to ensure that the assets of the family go to the right people. That's what you get when you become a client of the KSM group. You get a very professional, a very boutique, holistic financial service.